I was a special little girl. I lived in a small village by the Ganges River. I loved to collect things. Pretty stones, shiny buttons, and colorful feathers filled my pockets. I saw magic in everything around me. The way leaves danced in the wind was magical to me. The sparkle of dew on grass in the morning made me smile. My eyes were always wide with wonder. I believed that magic was everywhere. In the kitchen, I watched my mother turn simple flour into puffy rotis. That was magic. In the fields, I saw tiny seeds grow into tall plants. My village was in trouble. The once vibrant and lively place was now a shadow of its former self. It had not rained for many months. The skies seemed to have forgotten us. The mighty Ganges flowed nearby, but its water level was low. It was heartbreaking to see such a powerful river reduced to a trickle. The crops in the fields were dying. Our lifeline, the source of our sustenance, was withering away before our eyes. Leaves on trees turned brown and fell off. The once lush greenery was now a barren wasteland. Even the grass became dry and yellow. The earth itself seemed to be crying out for relief. The village that was once green and lush now looked sad and thirsty. The vibrant life had been drained from it.
The villagers were worried. Their faces showed the strain of uncertainty and fear. They depended on farming for food and money. Without a good harvest, their future looked bleak. Without rain, their crops would fail. The fields that once promised abundance now threatened starvation. The elders of the village met every day to discuss the problem. They searched for solutions, but hope was fading. They tried many things to bring rain. Some performed special prayers. They turned to their faith, hoping for a miracle. Others sang old songs to please the rain gods. The melodies echoed through the dry air, a plea for mercy, but the sky remained clear and blue. Not a single cloud appeared to offer hope.
Animals in the village suffered too. They wandered the dry fields, searching for water and food, their cries adding to the village's sorrow.
Lord Ganesha loves sweets. He is the remover of obstacles.
Maybe Ganesha could remove the obstacle of no rain. I decided to make an offering to the Ganesha statue in the village temple. But what could I offer? I had no money to buy sweets. Then I had an idea. I would make a special gift from my magical collection. I carefully chose my prettiest items: a blue feather from a kingfisher, a smooth red stone from the river, a shiny button that looked like gold. I put these in a small cloth bag. This would be my offering to Lord Ganesha.
The next morning, Rani woke up early. She quietly left her house and walked to the temple. That afternoon, something changed in the village. The air felt different, almost magical. It was cooler and smelled fresh, like the promise of something new.
What's happening? Is it going to rain?
Rani was playing in her yard when she noticed dark clouds gathering in the sky, thick and ominous. Her heart began to beat faster with excitement and anticipation.
Could it be? Is it really going to rain?
She looked around excitedly, but no one else seemed to notice yet. The village was still and quiet. Suddenly, a loud rumble of thunder shook the village, breaking the silence. Everyone came out of their houses, looking up at the sky in wonder. The clouds were now dark and heavy, pregnant with rain. A cool wind started to blow, making the trees sway and dance. Rani felt drops of water on her face, cool and refreshing. It was starting to rain. She jumped with joy and started to dance, her laughter echoing through the village.
It's raining. It's really raining. Finally, the rain has come.
The rain started slowly at first, a gentle drizzle. Small drops fell here and there, dotting the ground with tiny dark spots. The rain continued for hours. By evening, the village looked completely different. The dusty roads had turned muddy. Leaves on trees looked greener and fresher. The air felt clean and cool. Everyone in the village was in a celebratory mood. They gathered in the village square, talking excitedly about the rain. The village elders called for a feast to thank the gods. Women started cooking special dishes. Men set up a big tent in the square. Children ran around, still playing in the puddles. There was laughter and music everywhere.
This rain has brought us all back to life.
The mood was so different from the sadness of the past months. It felt like the village had come back to life. The story of Rani and the rain spread beyond the village, reaching far and wide. People from nearby towns came to hear about the little girl who brought rain to her village through her unwavering faith and determination. They were curious about Rani's magical collection and her deep faith in Ganesha, the remover of obstacles. Rani shyly showed them her trinkets, each with a story of its own, and told them about her love for magic and the divine.
These are my special items. Each one holds a special place in my heart. I believe they hold magic, a magic that comes from faith and love.
Her simple belief and pure heart touched many hearts, young and old alike. The rain had changed more than just the landscape. It had rejuvenated the spirit of the village. It had brought hope back to the village, a hope that had been missing for a long time. Farmers returned to their fields with new energy and a renewed sense of purpose. The crops began to grow again, promising a bountiful harvest. The river Ganges swelled with water and fish returned in large numbers, bringing life back to the waters. Birds sang more loudly and flowers bloomed everywhere, adding color and joy to the village. The village was transformed, and everyone knew it started with one little girl's kind act and her unwavering faith. Rani's story inspired others to perform acts of kindness, creating a ripple effect of goodness throughout the community.